everyone, I am Dr. Sindhu. Imagine this situation. You are sitting in your final year of MSW. You have completed your assignments, you have attended all fieldwork sessions, and you have written your exams. Your degree is almost in your hand. But suddenly an interviewer asks, you have an MSW degree, but what can you actually do? And at that moment, many students struggle to answer because the truth is an MSW degree can open doors, but your skills decide how far you can go through those doors. I have met many talented social work students who had good academic knowledge, but they lacked confidence, communication skills, professional presentations, and practical abilities. So, in today's video, I am going to share the 5 essential skills every MSW student should intentionally develop before graduation. And stay till the end because I will also share one skill that can completely change your career growth after MSW. Welcome to Learn with Dr. Sindhu. Why skills matter more than just a degree? When students join MSW, many of them focus mainly on which specialization should I choose? How many marks should I get? How to complete my fieldwork? These are important. But there is another question every student should ask: what kind of professional am I becoming? Because social work is not only about knowing theories, it is about working with people, it is about understanding human behavior, solving problems, it is about communicating with communities, organizations, government departments, and different stakeholders. Your classroom gives you knowledge, but your skills convert that knowledge into professional ability. So let's look at that 5 skills that can make you career ready before graduation. Communication skills, the foundation of social work. Let me share a common situation. A social work student enters a community for fieldwork. They know the objectives of the project, they know the theories of community organization, but when they have to speak with a community member, they hesitate. How do I start the conversation? What if they don't respond? What if I say something wrong? This is where communication skills become critical. As a social worker, your success depends on your ability to connect with people. You need to develop active listening, asking meaningful questions, building rapport, writing professional reports, presenting your ideas clearly. Remember, a person may forget your degree, but they will remember how you made them feel when you interacted with them. So during your MSW journey, don't just complete interviews for assignments, practice genuine conversations, talk to different people, learn to listen without judgment. But communications alone is not enough because in today's professional world, employers are also looking for people who can think, analyze, and solve problems. That brings us to the second skill. Social work problems are rarely simple. For example, a child is dropping out of school, a community has health issues, an employee is facing workplace stress, a family is experiencing conflict. A social worker cannot simply look at the surface problem. You need to ask why this is happening, what are the social factors behind this, what intervention will create sustainable change. This is where critical thinking develops. During your fieldwork, don't just ask what activity should I conduct. Ask what is the root cause of this problem. A good social worker does not only respond to problems, a professional social worker analyzes problems and designs solutions. Skills 3: research and data skills. Now, many MSW students hear the word research and immediately think research is only for PhD scholars. But that is a misconception. Research skills are useful in every social work career, whether you work in NGOs, CSR organizations, hospitals, schools, government projects, international development agencies. You need to understand how to collect information, how to analyze data, how to evaluate programs, how to prepare reports. Imagine 2 professionals. One person says, I feel this program is successful. Another person says, based on the evaluation data, 80% of beneficiaries showed improvement. Who sounds more professional? The second person. Data gives credibility to your work. So start developing basic research skills during your MSW itself. Learn Excel, basic statistics, survey tools, report writing, program evaluation methods. Let me ask you something. How many of you use technology daily? You probably use Instagram, YouTube, WhatsApp, online learning platforms. But professional digital skills are different. The future social workers must understand technology. You should learn creating professional presentations, digital documentation, online counseling platforms, data management tools, AI tool for productivity and research. Technology will not replace social workers, but social workers who use technology effectively will have an advantage. A student who combines social work knowledge with digital skills will stand out. Skill 5, professional identity and career skills. This is a skill many students ignore. Many students complete MSW but still struggle with questions like what job roles can I apply for? How do I prepare my resume? How do I present my field experience? How do I build professional connections? Your degree is your qualification, but your professional identity is your career foundation. Start building it before graduation. Develop resume writing skills. Don't write a resume that only lists subjects you studied. Show fieldwork experiences, projects handled, research experience, skills developed, networking skills. Connect with social work professionals, NGOs, researchers, HR professionals, alumni. Then interview skills. Learn to explain what did you learn from your fieldwork, what impact did you create, what are your strengths. Now, as I promised in the beginning, let me share one skill that can completely transform your professional journey. That skill is self learning ability. The field of social work is constantly changing. New policies come, new technologies emerge, new social issues develop. The most successful professionals are not those who know everything today, they are those who know how to keep learning. Your MSW is not the end of your education. It is the beginning of your professional growth. Before we end, let me share some mistakes I frequently observe among students. Mistake 1, only focusing on marks. Marks are important, but employers look beyond marks. Mistake 2, treating fieldwork as just a requirement. Fieldwork is your professional training ground. Then mistake 3, waiting until final semester to develop skills. Career preparation should start from your first year. Then mistake 4, comparing yourself with other professions. Social work has its own value. Your ability to understand people, systems, and communities is a unique strength. Dear students, remember this, your MSW degree gives you an entry ticket. Your skills decide your journey. The best time to build these skills is not after graduation, the best time is now. Every conversation you have, every field visit you attend, every report you write, and every new skill you learn is preparing you to become a better professional. If you are an MSW student, take a moment and ask yourself which one of these 5 skills do I need to improve before my graduation. Write your answer in the comments. I would love to know your learning journey. We'll meet you with next video. Until then, keep learning, keep growing. Learn with Dr. Sindhu.